unfortunate with the take on this one, sending it straight in the goals to try and come up from behind them. Passing plays. What is this guy? I don't think he's going to get any points here, but who knows? He will. He will find it. Boise put in some pressure and takes the shot. Skits goes short side and it glances off the forehead there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the Oceanic Slapshot League, where I'm still kind of setting things up, but we have a good semi-final here tonight down between Brecqhou Hockey Team and Domar Devils coming up in just a few minutes at 9 p.m, not 7:30, 9 p.m. Let me go ahead and join the casters voice chat here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and start off with Brecqhou Hockey Team, whose roster has not been fully updated. Let me go ahead and run the script one more time to add Cooper to the list here. We've got Palfa, a very, very strong player there. Usually likes to play a little bit more of a coordinated role, playing more towards the back and coordinate the attack between the two likely starting players in Backy and Skits. Backy, of course, being legendary on the field, able to pretty much attack from any position. Very high quality with the offensive play, very high quality with the defense, and very high quality with the assists as well. So expect this man to be an absolute menace on the field. Then you've also got Skits, who last season had an incredibly well-renowned scoring potential, especially on the finishes. A couple hat-tricks here and there during the finals series. And then, of course, you have Cooper as an extra defensive member of their team there. Very much likes to be in goals, likes to make some good saves, and is all around a great substitute for a pretty balanced Brecqhou Hockey Team right here. Now, moving on to the Domar Devils, we've got another four-man squad with Spoopy, who is Cinco. You've got Chim, massive legend, and Moses. Chim, of course, probably being a big talking point here for the Domar Devils, specifically in terms of his offense as well. Really, really high quality, able to get off a lot of shots, able to make a lot of passes, good with the receives, as well as steps and just one-on-ones. You're going to see that man skate around the rink tonight like nothing else. Now, of course, Massive Legend is there as well. You know, beautiful upwards playing. Just a very all-around offensively oriented team, especially with Cinco and Moses lurking around in between the offensive players. You know, just getting ready to make passes, make receives, and fill in for the gaps in terms of those areas there. Now, I've also got the matchup for this one. As you can see, both sides very well versed in terms of the offensive statistics here. Look at the goals and the goal differential. You can see that Brecqhou Hockey Team is, of course, in the lead, as they did place first on the leaderboard during the regular season. So expect a very high quality offense from them. But in terms of the defense, Domar Devils, while they're not exactly at the top of the league in terms of their defensive capabilities, they do stand up to Brecqhou Hockey Team when it comes to saves. But of course, the coordination from Brecqhou Hockey Team and the experience on that team is a lot for one side to deal with here tonight. All right, we've also got the ladder just to show you roughly where they placed at the end of the normal regular season. You've got Brecqhou Hockey Team coming in first, losing only one game, which is a very impressive record. And then you've got Domar Devils placing in a solid third with, what was it? How many losses? Let's see, losses, 5 losses. So in terms of the record, Brecqhou Hockey Team keeping it squeaky clean with only that one little mistake. All right, now of course this is going to be a best of 3, so hopefully we can get some of those lobbies up soon and starting. Speaking of, I've already got the password. Oh my goodness, Palfa is on it, dude. He's already sent me the password. That's fantastic stuff. So yeah, while we go ahead and wait for some players to join into the lobby, I'll go ahead and start reading out some other statistics that you might find interesting. In particular, in terms of goals per period, Chim will be leading this game with a 1.5 goals per period. And then you, of course, have Backy and Skits with a very respectable 1.2 and 1.3 goals per period. So there's a lot of point potential coming out from Brecqhou Hockey Team. Even Palfa with an average of 1 goal per period. That is very high quality stuff there. Also taking a look at other things that might be useful. Backy with very high assist ratios as well. 0.9 per period on that front. And they also seem to be pretty reliable with the face-off as well. earning roughly around 55 to 60% of their face-offs. And then finally, of course, you have Domar Devils with Moses winning an astonishing 70% of the face-offs. So hopefully that's going to be pretty good for him there. But yeah, all around, just in general, this game, you're going to expect to see just very high-quality stuff from all these players. Chim's going to be very important here for the Domar Devils, having the highest scoring potential on his side. But it's really all down to whether or not Brecqhou hockey team's passing players hold up this game. Because if those passing players do hold up, they are going to be very, very difficult to get past. Now, of course, I'll go ahead and start up the poll as well for those of you who are interested in voting. Who do you think? It says elimination of final 2, but it's not. It is a semi-final. But yeah, who do you think? Brecqhou hockey team or Domar Devils? Very curious to see what you guys think. Personal opinions, I think Brecqhou hockey team should have this. They earned first place pretty easily and respect. Well, not easily, but they earned first place with a lot of effort, and they earned it reliably as well with only that one loss. So I think that the Brecqhou hockey team do have a bit of a lead here. All right, while this vote is taking place, I'll go ahead and switch over because we have most of our players ready and lined up here for tonight's game. Massive Legend, Moses, and Chim are on the opposite sides than I would have thought. Okay, we can go ahead and fix that. Easy peasy. There we go. Massive Legend, Moses, and Chim on Domar Devils versus Brecqhou hockey teams Palfa, Cooper, and Brecqhou. So Cooper starting off here for Brecqhou. Very interesting stuff. Skits, of course, on the bench at the moment here, ready and waiting. Didn't pull he didn't pull a Turg where he just went off for the first period and then came, well, first whole game actually. But, you know, he's here. Everybody's waiting. Everything's scheduled correctly. Oh, I should have said didn't pull a Kyle on this one. That's right. All right. Well, whenever Chim is ready, we can go ahead and get started in this one. We've got shout-outs to Turg. Shout-outs to Turg, of course. But yeah, very, very high quality stuff. Shout out to PFC too. All right. All players ready and waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start off this first game here of the semi-final. All right. On the face-off, Chim and Palfa. Looks like Brecqhou hockey team will get the first touch of the puck here. Moses able to rake that one back down behind goals. Massive Legend on boards. Gets the puck, but just overshoots the stick. Very unfortunate there. Cooper, confident in the back play, will secure this puck. Looking for a pass at the Palfa. Finds him, shot. Not looking perfectly clean, but it does get over to Brecqhou right now. Trying to fight his way past Moses, but the bumps are strong on that one. Chim taking this one away. Up to Massive Legend. Looking for Moses, center field. Not able to find him, though. Cooper retaining possession for Brecqhou now. Gets a step around Moses. Up to Brecqhou, but bumps again. Give Chim some more possession here. Pass again over to Massive Legend, using good, making good use of the space on the rink here, getting a lot of passes off, and ends up with some clears as well. Moses looking for a shot, but Cooper with the defensive play there. Very strong stuff indeed. Massive Legend over to Moses, might look for a shot here, and does find a good angle, but Cooper just narrowly saving that after a slight overstep there. Chim looking to try and maybe pull a wrap, has to overturn it though. Palfa with a good take on it. Chim pass back over to Massive Legend. Goes to Moses. Pretty wide there, but it works out in the end. Chim with another touch. Very clean pass upfield over to Moses as well, but Cooper with the defense, and it's just forced through by Moses there. Cooper making a very solid defensive effort there, and Chim with a very rare mistake in the finish, but still ends up with first points going to Domar Devils here. Now remember, I do think that the poll is still open if you want to vote based off of the first couple minutes here. Massive Legend taking this one away. Chim staying very close to him. Palfa with a good mark, but it comes out to Moses here. Cooper on his man, making sure that that puck doesn't go anywhere near goals. Chim with a chance. Brecqhou does get the puck back. Looking for Palfa, will find him. Chim not able to make the intercept there. Palfa with some good bumps on Massive Legend. Might get the pass over to Cooper, maybe. Can't find its way through, though. And Moses has to take that one back down. Again, Palfa with a good read on it, though. Chim steps backy. Hold on a minute. Backy, under a little bit of pressure, decides to switch to tables. Looking for a pass back to Cooper. He's begging for it. And Chim gets the takeaway. Palfa, another good read. Some of these passes coming out from Chim at the moment are being read heavily. Backy and Palfa marking those upfield plays that they're going for. Chim with a good shot. Ends up with Backy once again, taking it back down and giving Cooper some very well-deserved possession here. Pass goes a little bit high over to Backy, but still ends up with him. Pressured a bit by Chim, has to take it back, maybe looking for a step. Going down to Palfa, very gentle on that pass there. Certainly that wasn't the intended result. Ends up with a massive legend. Looking for Chim again. No, goes to Moses, who was almost in space there. Very good at searching for those occasional holes in defense. Here we go again. Palfa. Not able to find anything. Massive legend. Looking for maybe for Chim here. Gets a save off the back of that. Chim does get the puck. Pass over to Moses and it lands. Oh my goodness. That was a good heads-up play there by Chim. Able to pass back infield. Backy's saying this lag. Maybe servers down here in OCE aren't coping so well tonight. Either way, Moses with this one. Going upfield. Shot on goals, but Cooper. No lag affecting him here tonight. Beautiful save on that one. Pass over to Palfa through boards. Maybe looking to go center field here again. Both Backy and Palfa have to switch into defense and mark passes and shots. Cooper with this one. Giving Backy and Palfa a chance to move upfield. Waiting for a step here from Chim, maybe. Goes to Palfa. Very quick pass. Was on point. But Palfa just not ready for it. Palfa once again going over to Backy. We'll find him first, but Moses ends up getting the puck back for the Domar Devils. Cooper with this one. Takes the shot. Chim with a good read. And the return as well. Crazy stuff there. Chim just gets the puck at the right time, the right spot in the field, walks it up and takes a very simple shot there. Clean and effective. Cooper with this one. Right now, just 30 seconds left to go in the first period. Not looking very good here for Brecqhou. 3-0 at the moment. Domar Devils out in the lead. Does seem to reflect the consensus, though, in chat. Brecqhou hockey team with 1 vote versus Domar Devils with 2. Moses. Back to massive legend. Moses again. Maybe looking for Chim. He's waiting on boards. The pass didn't go through. Ends up coming center field here for Backy. Pass upfield over to Palfa. It's beautiful, but the shot, massive legend. Oh, what a goalie. Chim trying to return and just narrowly missing. Oh my goodness. Domar Devils almost returning that one across the field. Lag right now. Really hurting Brecqhou hockey team. Moses is feeling it too. Looking for a new lobby, actually. We may have to go ahead and play around with some of the on-screen statistics here. Just to go ahead and keep some consistency with the score. Boppy's saying no. Tell Chim not to. Okay. Go new lobby. They get a new server. Wait, so tell them to go to a new lobby or don't? Yay or nay? Okay, so just stay in the lobby? Or... I would say Boppy wants us to stay in the lobby. I think Boppy wants us in the same lobby. It does look a bit awkward. It does look a little bit awkward. I will say that. I've also been getting some spikes on the right too, but, you know, it is finals. Changing the lobby doesn't do anything, says Boppy. That's true. I don't see any reason why it would. Yeah, it's a new server for each period anyway. Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and make sure that Palfa is aware that we're not changing any lobbies. I'm I'm wondering if they've got another lobby up and running. But either way, while this is getting sorted out and people are coming back in, I'll go ahead and pull up some of the stats for that period right there and read some of them out for you. We don't need to switch over to another screen because everybody's already here. All right, let's see. Domar Devils with the 3 points, of course. They are up in passes at the moment. Possession, 62% they're holding with. And saves, they're not being anywhere near as pressure as Brecqhou hockey team, who have had to save 5 separate shots here. So all around, Domar Devils are, of course, in the lead. And they're doing a pretty good job of making use of the rink here. Moses already putting it out in the chat. Looks like that the lag is staying and skits at the shot. Still complaints going out about the lobby. Hopefully this lag will be resolved after this first game here. No lag equals no challenge. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate at the moment with the lag. I am getting the occasional indicator on the right hand side of my screen there, as you can see. There is a bit of lag going around. Maybe some stutters, unstable connection, who knows? Either way, it doesn't seem to be a good night for OCE here in terms of ping. Glad to see it's universal with this game. Yeah, it happens occasionally. It happens occasionally. OCE seems to be pretty affected by it, especially back in the day. It's been a while since we've had proper ping problems here in the region, at least from what I've seen. But yeah, it's a pretty common complaint here tonight, and hopefully we don't see it all the way through all of our games. Either way, Chin with this one. Pass back to Moses. Good takeaway by Brecqhou. Misses the shot, but just narrowly. And Chin with this one. Looking to try and get past Brecqhou. Almost the own goal there. Ends up with Palfa. Chim taking it away. Looking to go up to Massive Legend, but Brecqhou with a good read. Looking for Palfa, maybe. Can't find it. Moses with it. Up to Massive Legend. We'll get his hands on the puck, and it hits posts. Skits with the clear. Stubbing in for Cooper here, it seems. Palfa looking to try and take the shot. Not able to find it. Brecqhou goes over to Palfa again. Nearly getting a crazy shot there. Very clean pass. And the Palfa-Brecqhou link-up seems to be going strong here tonight. Brecqhou gets this one over to Skits. Very profound when it comes to his shot making. Very high scoring ratio. And very, very respectable in that department as well, as seen by his previous seasons. Skits misses the take on that one. Likely due to the lag. It can be a little bit difficult to, make some of those precise plays, especially when you're suffering from ping. But at the moment, it's everybody in the lobby, not just one player. So, it is what it is. They've got to learn to deal with it here tonight. Brecqhou back down behind his goals. Pass up to Skits. Misses. Goes to Moses. And Brecqhou with another take on it, getting the puck back for his team. Skits looking for Brecqhou. Can't find him. Chim moving upfield, looking for Moses. Will find him, but Moses misses the take. Very unfortunate stuff there. Skits looking for maybe Brecqhou. Does go up to him, but the pass is a little bit wide and ends up with Massive Legend taking this one. Brecqhou, good bump, forces Massive Legend back to behind goals again. Maybe has to go to Chim here. No shot on goals. Palfa, good take, trying to get past Moses. Can't find him though. Chim with it now. Back down to Moses again. Maybe looking for a center pass, but Palfa and Skits marking heavily. Nothing happens there. Brecqhou with a good take. Shot goes wide. Massive Legend down to Moses. For a game where the lag is hitting them so hard, they're still getting good movement, good positioning, and good passes going off. But the finishes are really suffering at the moment. Brecqhou looking for Skits maybe. Chin with a good take. Pass upfield over to Moses. We'll get a touch on it. But Palfa contests really well there. Palfa looking for a line. Goes over to Skits. Finds Brecqhou center field. Giving them their second point of this first game here. Beautiful little tap on there by Skits up to Brecqhou. Ends in points for Brecqhou. 3-2, 1 minute 30 to go. Still some lag going on. You can see the indicator on the right yet again. Ping down in the bottom left. Really jittering about here. Palfa, good take. Hovering in front of goals. Not able to find anything off the back of it though. Chim with it now. Goes over to Massive Legend. Skits might get a good touch here. Ends up with a clear. You don't know if it's the Slapshot netcode or router. We've gotten our first big lag spikes. Are these guys pro? Are they worse than EU pros? Well, these guys are pros, but they have some pretty bad lag issues going on now. Occasional jumps in ping. It's very awkward, so you're not exactly seeing the best performance out of these guys here tonight. Skits looking for a shot, can't find it. Backy trying to find something, not able to. Massive Legend on boards, moving this one about. Maybe looking for Moses here. No, goes for Chim. Chim with a shot. Palfa, good block. Passing back down to Backy here. Backy, pretty good at his rotations, able to play pretty much any position on the field at the moment, and making good use of those rotations as well. Palfa moving upfield. Same thing with Skits here on boards. Trying to make the passes easier to make here for Backy, I'm sure. Does get it over to Skits. Good center over to Palfa. Can he finish it? It's just wide again. The lag spike happened as soon as he caught the puck, but Skits with the finish. Oh, beautiful stuff there. That was very unfortunate for Palfa. If you take a look at the replay on that or any clips that you've been taking, then you could see that the moment that he caught the puck, that indicator popped up on the right-hand side there, and the lag spike really screwed over the finish, but Skits finishing it off with an absolute classic. Very, very good stuff there. You know, for a game where they're absolutely plagued with lag, they are actually putting up a pretty good contest between these two teams here. Evening it up as well. 3-3, might I add. Substitute coming in here for Brecqhou hockey team, maybe. Cooper is still on the bench. They're still going forwards with Skits, Backy, and Palfa. A pretty strong lineup for Brecqhou. Meanwhile, Domar Devils on the field with Moses, Massive Legend, and Chim. A pretty typical lineup that we've been seeing here from them tonight. Palfa with this one. Finds Backy. It's a good take, and it's a good shot as well. That looked clean. Not entirely too sure if the ping was resolved or not, but something feels a bit smoother here for me at least. So hopefully the ping issues have been resolved. That was very clean, and hopefully the level of quality tonight has increased off the back of those ping issues being resolved, but who knows. Palfa, good shot, ends up in front of goals. Puck with Moses right now. Man like Moses trying to step through, not able to. Still gets a second touch on the puck there and competes for it. Bringing it back. No, trying to go over to Chib with a bit of a greedy play there. And Skits with the shot. Massive Legend. The massive wall in goals there. Somehow blocks that one. Sits on top of his stick in goals. And Domar go to the other end of the field. But nothing comes up for him in terms of defense here. Backy looking for a pass. Goes over to Palfa. Can't find a Massive Legend. Takes it back down behind his own goals. And brings it up again. Pass to Chim. Can't find it. Palfa with a good read. Gets behind the defense. But misses the finish. Skits back to Backy. The pace has definitely increased here. Who knows? Could be a resolve to the lag. Not entirely too sure. But either way, this game has certainly increased in terms of its speed here. Chim looking to try and step past Backy. Not able to. Backy with a good block. Ends up with the puck, but still Chim with the takeaways. Those individual one-on-ones, you do not want to be caught in a one-on-one with him. Massive Legend with the puck. Takes the shot. It's on point. Moses nearly able to finish. But the saves here from both teams are impeccable at the moment. Palfa looking to try and pass back to the rest of his team in Brecqhou. Can't find anyone, though. Tries to take it himself. Massive Legend moving it upfield. The bumps, though, from both teams here really causing a contest for the puck. Back with Skits. Goes over to Palfa. Moses competing with it right now. Palfa does get it away from them, but it still ends up back down behind Domar's goals. Chim trying to get it over to Massive Legend. Can't find him. Backy with a bit of a clear, probably just to relieve some pressure. Wasn't too happy with where that one was going. Moses to Massive Legend. Palfa with a good read. Blocks the pass up to Chim. Palfa trying to look for something here. Might be able to step past Chim. Does actually get past him. But nothing opens up for him in terms of the field. Massive Legend marking his every move there. Moses looking for something. Can't find anything. Backy down to Palfa. Trying to set that one up for Skits maybe. Not able to find it though. Backy taking a shot. He loves to take him. He loves to pass. Pretty much everything on the field this man here can do. Hell, he could even wrap here. Who knows? Oh, nearly. Not able to find it though. Defense from Domar too good on that one. Massive Legend in the back play. Skits with a beautiful read, nearly with the finish as well. Just grazing past the post, but Becky making something of the situation. Oh, what a play there. Beautiful stuff. Brecqhou hockey team in the lead here. Just 2 minutes to go. Domar Devils looking like they're going to lose this first series point. A lot of effort to put in, especially going up against this Brecqhou team, who, by the way, placed first in the regular season, of course. With such a lineup that they've got, it's pretty easy to believe. Massive Legend trying to get past Powerful, takes the shot himself, not able to find it on goals. Chim trying to make something of it. Bit too challenging for him there, though. Backy looking for Skits, maybe. Does actually get it upfield to him. Looking to go back down behind goals over to Palfa. Still retaining some of that possession for Brecqhou here. Backy getting bumped by Moses. And Chim has to overturn it again. Backy down to Skits. Looking to go upfield. Two good choices here. Goes down the boards route there. Not too sure that was the best choice. But still ends up with a beautiful pass from Palfa. And Backy with yet another gorgeous finish. Look at that pass there as well. Can I just say that slipped through the absolute cracks. And Backy, of course, beautiful man. Shots on goals. Honestly, it's difficult to expect less from him. He is the epitome of Slapshot in OCE at the moment. Skits looking to try and pass upfield to Backy. Can't find it. Chim with a good mark. Ends up with a Massive Legend. Trying to clear it out. Can't find anything. 30 seconds left to go on the clock. I would say that unless an absolute miracle took place here for Domar Devils, that would be the end of this first point. And I have a pretty high degree of confidence that Brecqhou have earned their first series point here tonight. Really, really tough stuff for Domar Devils. If they want to have a chance getting into the grand final, they're going to have to win 2 games back-to-back now against the best team in the competition. Chim putting on just a little bit of an extras going into this second game. Doesn't really accomplish much in this one or change the result, but either way, still very good stuff. Momentum for the second, I like it. I like it exactly. Just a little bit of those extras, you know, a bit of a confidence boost for their team here. But either way, good stuff to Brecqhou hockey team getting their first point here tonight. All right, we'll go ahead and flip over to the stats really quickly, taking a look at exactly what went down in terms of possession and whatnot. Pretty even stats. Of course, Domar Devils put under the pump a little bit more when it comes to the offense, saving 12 compared to 9. But everything else is pretty similar, except for face-offs, which Domar Devils have a reputation for, especially in Moses, with a 72% ratio there. Do you guys calculate save percentage? I do not. I didn't even know that was a stat that we could calculate, if I'm being completely honest. Save percentage would be good. Yeah, I'm going to look into that for next season. That actually sounds like a sick statistic. That's a good suggestion right there. That's a really good shout. I like that a lot. I'll look into that. But yeah, just in general, it's a pretty evenly matched game. So, very, very good stuff. Shots against divided by saves, just replace shot percentage of save. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll definitely look into that for next season. I'll try and integrate that into the absolute spaghetti code that I got running on my other monitor right now. But just all around, yeah, it was a pretty good match. Brecqhou hockey team, of course, being first place. Kind of expected them to come out in the lead there. But, you know, it was still very, very close stuff. These graphics are sick, by the way. Yo, thanks, my guy. Just you wait. Hold on, you know what? Just for you, I'm going to go ahead and give you the rundown on what we here in the OCE have. We have a dedicated regular season stats screen that really lists just the culmination of the regular season for the teams here. Goals, goal differential, shots, saves, passes, etc., etc. And yeah, we've got a ladder as well, which was actually inspired by some of the other leagues. Pretty simple stuff on that one, but either way, it's the OCE, you know, we make do with what we've got down here. All right, now I believe that the second lobby should be coming up pretty soon. I'll go ahead and check it out. Yep, looks like that they do have one open. I'll go ahead and jump into that and give us the rundown on what's going on in it. Of course, we have for Domar Devils, Chim, Moses, and Massive Legend seems to be their go-to lineup here tonight. And Brecqhou hockey team maybe looking to get Cooper onto the field. Yep, looks like it. Cooper, Skits, and Palfa backy on the bench this time around. Very interesting. Very, very interesting stuff here. Usually you'd see Backy on the field for Brecqhou, but it looks like that they're either going for the route of the wheel that we had the cream team go for the last few seasons, or they're just trying to, you know, get everybody on the field, get everybody up to that trophy for the grand final, which honestly, very respectable in my opinion. Massive Legend, over to Moses. Skits, shots, not able to find anything. Moses takes a good shot, and Chim just pushing that one in. I'm going to be completely honest here. I have no idea what happened there. I looked away at chat for just a few seconds. Things are starting to move over there. And immediately, shot and point. Massive Legend taking a shot, not able to find anything. Cooper in the back play, very confident with his defense here. Did miss that first save. Oh no, he did actually get the first save, but, you know, complications. Domar Devils rushing up, getting in some good plays there, with a lot of pressure being placed onto Brecqhou at the moment. Cooper, pass, upfield over to Palfa. Looking for something here, not able to find anything. Massive Legend competed with the puck, and Palfa might just get some more possession back for Brecqhou if things keep going his way. Moses having to come in and clean things up. Pass around to Chim, ends up with a clear. Cooper over to Palfa. Pretty coordinated team here in terms of having both Cooper and Palfa. Both of them prefer a more assist or defense-oriented role in this side, but they can very easily rotate and fill in each other's positions here. So obviously giving Backy just a little bit of a break on the bench and letting Cooper have a day out on the rink. Chim over to Moses. Back to Chim again. Massive Legend having to come in and clean this one up. Looking for Chim again. No, goes and switches up the pass to Moses here. Back down behind goals. It feels like that we've played a lot of this period back down behind either side's goals, actually. Cooper looking for Palfa. We'll find him. Trying to get around Chim. Pretty strong with the bumps, though. Ends up getting the puck back for Domar Devils. Still back down behind the goals here. Massive Legend and Skits competing. Skits with a good takeaway shot, just barely missing. Chim to ML, looking for Moses. Can't find any angles on that one, though. Judging from the quality of the play that we're seeing here at the moment, I'd say that the lag has cleared up and these players have gotten a lot more comfortable on the rink here tonight. Pass over to Skits, looking for Palfa. Can he find anything here? Trying to step past the defense. Can't maintain any clean possession off the back of it, though. Skits, good read with a good intercept on it as well. Nearly taking a shot, but Massive Legend having to take this one back from the back play. Moses upfield. Pass over to Chim was a bit too wide on that one. Skits trying to take good use of that opportunity there. Ends up with Palfa. Overturns Moses on this one now. Chim looking like a pretty good opportunity on the outside of Skits there, nearly taking the shot as well. Not able to find it though. Skits goes over to Cooper. Good read, but the quick shot not on point. Getting a little bit risky on that one. Skits with this one. Shot on point. Moses with the block. Moses and Skits competing right now. Still not entirely too sure who's going to come up with this one here. Moses looking to go over the Chim. Marked by Palfa. And Cooper will get some good touches on this. Pass down to Palfa. Looking to go around boards. Maybe no. Ends up with Moses taking it. Massive Legend. You're getting it up to the other end of the field. But missing the receive there. Cooper absolutely baits Chim out and finishes. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is actually an awesome moment right there. Someone clipped that. That is so good. Cooper clean with it. That needs to go in a Cooper montage at some point. That is actually beautiful right there. Absolutely baited there. Skits looking to compete for this one. 1-1 with just 1 minute left to go. Domar Devils and Brecqhou hockey team competing for a lead here to go into the second period. Cooper looking for Palfa, maybe no, goes Skits. He's wide out in the open, not able to find the finish though. Palfa looking at this one over to Skits, maybe. Not able to. Chim up to Moses. Still Chim with this one. Skits with the pressure, not able to find the shot though. Chim moving this one upfield. Cooper taking this one. Looking to go to Palfa, we'll find him. Center pass over to Skits, hits the head. Unfortunate there for Skits. Still continuing with that offensive play though. Looking to bring this one back down to Cooper in the back play. 15 seconds left to go, no mistakes, and both teams will be ending this one 1-1. Brecqhou hockey team with the final touches of this period. Chim on boards, moving it around, back down behind goals, securing this scoreline here of 1-1 in a very even match here. Very, very good stuff. All right, substitute Palfa on the bench now for Brecqhou. Same team for Domar, ready and raring to go into this second period here. Now remember, Brecqhou hockey team, if they get the lead here tonight, then they could very easily walk away with a clean sweep 2-0 in this series. So Domar Devils looking for a reverse sweep here. Brecqhou hockey team looking to ice this one off. Chim goes up over to Moses. Not able to find him. Backy on this one. Pass over to Cooper. Very used to playing in the back here. Skits upfield. They got a pretty offensively oriented composition here, Brecqhou. Of course, Backy and Skits as two very talented upfield players. Very high quality shots and passing plays between the two of them. And then Cooper serving as the back play. Backy about to crack this game wide open. He is a very talented player and definitely has the skill set needed to crack any game open, really. But at the moment, it's up to the Domar Devils to see if they can overturn and take over on any small mistake. Oh my goodness, Backy with just a slight pass there. Just the slightest mistouch. Ends up in Domar Devils taking the lead here. I've been talking about Backy all night here with just how talented he can be and just how versatile of a player he is. But you've got to understand that Chim may just be one of the best offensive players on the field here tonight. Domar Devils might not have the defensive capabilities and statistics that Brecqhou do, but they absolutely know how to put the pressure on when it comes to taking so many shots, when it comes to scoring so many points. These guys are definitely an offensive team. And Cooper walking that one in. Slight mistakes from both sides here. Skits with a beautiful pass as well, might I add. Lovely stuff there from Brecqhou to even this game up. Chim looking to go over to Moses. Can't find him. Cooper trying to step past Chim. Again, can't find anything. Skits with a clear. Massive Legend in the back play. Pass upfield over to Chim. Shots almost on point, but it's posts. And Moses passing back to Massive Legend again, keeping possession with the Domar Devils. Puck ends up midfield. Moses competing for it. Skits clear. Massive Legend once again back down behind the goals. Seems to have taken a very clear responsibility of being the back player here tonight. Skits. Not usually in the back, but again, Brecqhou hockey teams have a very versatile team composition. A lot of experience around the field. Everybody everywhere can do pretty much anything for them. Skits. Once again, looking to go for Cooper. Read well by Chim. Shot barely misses goals. And ends up back with Skits again. Moses, beautiful read. Set a pass to Chim. A little bit too hard on that one there. Ends up with Cooper. Pass to Backy. Looking for Skits, maybe. No. Trying to get a step past Moses. Beautiful center as well. But Skits is shot red there by Chim. The Domar Devils defend that one. Skits. Clear. I'm pretty sure that one was meant to go to Backy. Didn't end up on its target, though. Chim. Trying to get past Backy now. Not able to force anything out. Looking to get through. Not able to find anything. Backy bringing it back for his team. On boards. Big contest going on And Domar Devils getting the puck back. Another chance for them, overturned to Skits this time. The Domar Devils have gotten a few opportunities. They've been able to move the puck down to the other end of the field, and have had a few shots and a few chances to gain the lead here. But Brecqhou hockey team's defense keep getting back to cover for it. Either that or Domar Devils just barely miss the goals and just only don't get that finish. Skits trying to get the finish there. Missing that one though. Cooper trying to step past Moses. Over to Brecqhou. Overturns over to Chim here. Pretty talented with the one-on-ones. Not able to squeeze the pass through Skits though. Brecqhou competing with this one here. Chim might be able to step around him. Does retain possession for his team. And ends up with Moses in the back play. Not usually the position that you see Moses playing, but, you know, he had to go back there. He had to cover for it. Massive legend trying to get the shot off on a narrow line, but not able to find it. Ends up with Cooper once again. Skits. Good block there by Chim. Massive legend trying to take possession of this puck, clearing it away from goals. A little bit of panic setting in on that play there. Cooper with 40 seconds left to go to try and get his team a lead before the third period of this game here. Cooper once again with the puck. Pass to Skits. Looking to go upfield over to Brecqhou here. Cooper is also center. Nothing finds him though. Cooper once again looking to try and step. No, not able to find anything. Set a pass to Cooper. Nearly able to take that one. But the speed on that puck was just slightly too much. Chim to Moses. Shots everywhere right now at the moment. Team's desperate to try and get the lead in this third period, but all attempts fail, ending the second period 2-2. Turk screaming for Moses in the chat there. So incredibly close. Very unfortunately, just barely missed that play there. All right, give me just 1 second and I'll jump back on the commentary very quickly. And we're back into this third period here. Skits. Looking to pass back, maybe no. Takes the shot himself, not able to find anything. Chim. Trying to get past Palpa, who has come on here for Brecqhou hockey team. Cooper subbed off for what could potentially be the third and final period of this entire series here tonight. Chim looking to try and drift his way in, walking at it, and just, oh, what on earth? Not the most usual of plays there, but it still ends up with Domar Devils getting the lead here. Chim just walking it straight through the defense. Decides to give up on the entire concept of shots, but Brecqhou keeping it traditional, keeping it clean. A lovely shot, top bins on the other side of goals. Massive legend had no chance on that one there. 3-3. Brecqhou quick to even the scoreline here. Brecqhou in the back play. Pass upfield over to Palfa. Brecqhou hockey team with probably their strongest lineup at the moment in terms of scoring chances here. Cooper is very, very good, especially for when you need to hunker down and maintain a lead. But if you put Palfa on, I think he's got just slightly better passes, at least for Brecqhou hockey team's composition. And I think that in terms of scoring points, he is definitely making a difference with the link up with Brecqhou here. Skits over to Palfa. Looking for something here. Can't find anything back. He might be able to rake it back over to Skits. He's waiting on boards. Does find him. Nearly sits up in front of goals off of a bounce off of the back there. Still ends up with Chim taking this one. Chim maybe looking for Moses. Steps Palfa. Runs it upfield. Gets over to Massive Legend. It was a perfect pass. I don't know how intentional that was considering it was a rebound. But it still ends up with ML here. Skits on the takeaway. Moses competing. Takes it back down behind goals. And Brecqhou cleaning it up. Palfa trying to get the shot. Chim with a good read. No one aligns it. Palfa might step there. And Massive Legend with this one. Moses might end up with it. Overshoots him though. still able to somehow... Nope, never mind. I was about to say it was about to get possession back for Domar Devils, but overturns it to Brecqhou Hockey Team. Chim. Taken away there. Palfa. Down to Chim again. Second opportunity. Takes the shot. Palfa, beautiful save. You absolutely love to see those saves where it just glides across goals. Absolutely flawless there. Skits with a clear. Massive legend. Pass over to Moses. Skits taking this one. Looking to go over to Palfa. Pass gets a little bit too far out and ends up with Chim into center field. 2 minutes left to go. This may actually go into overtime, actually, depending on how these two teams defend for the remaining 2 minutes of this game. But at the moment, Brecqhou Hockey Team, Domar Devils keeping it very close. In the first game they played, it was 4-6, with Brecqhou Hockey Team, of course, taking that one away. But now it's 3-all with 1:40 left to go. Neither team really giving a lead here, or really showing any indication of giving a lead. Moses taking a shot. Skits, beautiful on the defense. Ends it with Chim. Trying to get past Backy here. Ends up with Moses. Steps not quite on point. Backy clear over to Massive Legend. Upfield to Chim. Backy with a good take. Skits not able to make the receive on that one. Pass from Backy was just a little bit too far out in front. Could have been a crucial goal there for Brecqhou Hockey Team. Palfa up to Backy. 60 seconds. Chim down to Moses. Good bumps there by Palfa. Over to Backy. Pass over to Skits. Brecqhou Hockey Team trying to maintain possession here. If they overturn, it's a chance for Domar to go to the other end of the field and score off the back of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we may actually just be getting overtime here tonight. Who knows, though? Commentator's curse. Every time that I say something, it becomes very incorrect. Chim on this one. Pass. Upfield. No, it's a shot. Ends up with Skits. Shot. Palfa pushing that one into goals. And what did I say? Commentator's curse. Giving Skits and his team at Brecqhou a lead here. 24 seconds left to go. They may just ice this one off here. Domar Devils, 20 seconds to score. Their entire season hangs in the balance here. What's going to happen? Backy keeping this one back down behind goal. Zero mistakes. Moses nearly able to get the puck back. 5 seconds. Does he get a shot? Chim. Backy on boards, clear, and Brecqhou Hockey Team have earned themselves the last position in, of course, the Oceanic Slapshot League's grand final with a clean performance here. Very, very high quality stuff from Brecqhou and a very good game right down into the last 20 seconds. Very, very intense there. We'll go ahead and give them their point. Congratulations, Brecqhou. All right, we'll go ahead and take a look at the stats after a very intense last few minutes there. Very, very intense. 4-3. What a scoreline. 40% shot conversion, 4 face-offs, 66 passes, all around Brecqhou Hockey Team, just barely leading in some of the stats. Even down in possession, showing you just how close of a game that was. But either way, congratulations to Brecqhou Hockey Team. Those blokes will move forward to face Thomas Shobi, I believe, in the grand final. Let me go ahead and double check that. Yes. Brecqhou Hockey Team versus Thomas Shobi in a best of 5 as well. Now, it's also worth noting that there will be a third place game from Domar Devils and Slaughter Gang CEOs. So those guys will still play a little bit more Slapshot in the future of this season. But yeah, of course, grand final will be the highlight. Best of 5, Brecqhou Hockey Team, Thomas Shobi, be there or be square. We'll get word out for when that gets scheduled. All right. Oh, I still have a game. You still have to play a league game. Oh my. PFC, yeah. You've got one more in third place in a best of 3. Just letting you know. All right. I'm wondering if the boys are in a general VC for me to drag in for an interview. Make sure to join in and I'll bring you in if you want, but I'll just fill in for a little bit of time here. In general, very high quality game. We had an unlucky start with some lag, but from what we were seeing, especially after about the second period or so, you could already tell that the lag was clearing up. Plays were a lot cleaner. There was a lot more confidence in both teams, and just all around very high quality stuff there from Brecqhou and Domar Devils. Now, Brecqhou's defense probably gave them just that little bit of an edge there, especially in that last game where it was going very backwards and forwards. Brecqhou hockey team just managing their defense slightly better than Domar Devils, but it still went down to like the last minute, right? And the first game, the Domar Devils weren't a pushover either. That was still 4-6. So this is a very, very intense game. Brecqhou hockey team just barely managed to scrape ahead in both of them. Deserved Brecqhou hockey team win, agreed. It was a very well-deserved and well-earned as well game. No blowouts whatsoever. And it was the first time, it was the first time in a while that I've seen both sides able to compete like evenly for such a long period of time. Like there was a solid like 15 minutes. Of course it was a solid 15 minutes. All games were 15. But for a majority of the time that they were on the field, it was very, very like tight. It was intense. You could not predict who was going to come out on top from either side there tonight. Cooper's Spinorama is going to be in the back of my mind. Spinorama. It's going to be the back of your mind for the next week. I cannot speak English today. I apologize for that. I butchered that so much, but absolutely. That spin, I don't think I have ever seen somebody pull that off in an actual league game before. Did someone clip the Cooper goal? Please tell me someone did. If someone didn't, then I'm going to go ahead and do it myself after the stream, because that was actually one of the best things that I have seen come out of a league match. Except for that one game back in season 9. No, not season 9. That was when I joined. Back in season 12 or season 13 between Sydney Gaffs and one other side. I forget who it was. Sydney Gaffs and Squid? No, not Goon Squid. Sydney Gaffs and Segs Champs. That's right. Where it went down to overtime for 10 minutes straight. Other than that, that goal there scored by Cooper was the best thing that I've ever seen in Slapshot. 12 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes overtime. Probably the best game that we've ever seen over here in OCE. It was one of the most intense things. Either way, though, nobody's joining into a general VC, so I'm assuming that we won't be getting any interviews here tonight. So I'll go ahead and wrap the stream up here. So yeah, we got 2 more games upcoming later in the future. Not entirely too sure when they're going to happen. We'll go ahead and make sure to post an announcement, especially for that big grand final coming up between Brecqhou hockey team and Thomas Shobi. But yes, absolutely, make sure to tune in for that one. The big finale to season 15. All right, well, without any further ado, I will go ahead and wrap this stream up here. So thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.